Rockhounds. Today we're going to talk about something extremely important for all you lapidary lovers out there. Your lungs. Yeah, we love cutting and polishing rocks, but what we don't love is the dust getting kicked up in the air. So let's dive into why you need a mask and which one's best for keeping your lungs safe. Woo! First off, let's talk about that dust. When you're cutting or polishing rocks with your lapidary equipment, such as a trim or a slab saw, a Dremel tool to cutting and shaping, polishing, even the fine powder from your rock tumbling grits is a hazard. Because you're creating tiny invisible particles of rock dust. Not a good thing. This dust contains silica, which, when breathed in over time, can create serious health issues such as silicosis, which is an incurable disease that causes scarring and shortness of breath, lung cancer. Long-term exposure can increase your risk, and COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, breathing problems that just get worse with over time. Yeah, that rock dust, it's not only just annoying, it could potentially harm your lungs, or worse yet, kill you. Hey, if you don't mind, thank you. Woo!
Now let's talk about masks. If you're just getting started out in lapidary work, you might think that the N95 will do the job. But let's take a little closer look at the pros and cons of the N95 mask and the 3M Respirator with P100 replaceable filters. Woohoo! N95 mask. Pros. Super affordable and easy to find. Filters out 95% of airborne particles, including silica dust. Lightweight and easy to wear for short periods. Cons: it doesn't create a perfect seal around your face, so some dust can get through. Not ideal for extended use, especially in high dust environments like lapidary work. Great for everyday use, but for serious lapidary work, not your best bet. 3M Respirator with P100 filters. The pros: offers superior protection with a full face seal. P100 filters block 99.97% of airborne particles, including ultra-fine silica dust. The filters are replaceable, so you're always using fresh, high-quality protection. Great for long sessions for cutting and polishing rocks. Cons: bulkier than an N95, which can feel a little hot and heavy, especially during long sessions. A bit more expensive up front, but totally worth it for serious protection.
So which mask is better for lapidary work? Hands down, it's the 3M with P100 filters. Woohoo! You're getting 99.97% protection. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh wait, rock dinner?
By the way, there are links in the description if you want to buy this exact same 3M mask and also the replacement P100 filters. Now, no matter which mask you go for, fit is key, of course. Here's how to wear each mask properly so you get the best protection. Woohoo!
All right, I got the N95 mask on here. As you can see, I have a secure fit around my head. However, I'm not getting the 95% protection that these masks go up to because my glasses are fogging up. Another way to tell if you don't wear glasses is, do you feel air coming in now? As you're talking, I could feel the air. So even if you didn't have glasses, of course, you could do that. Secure it around your nose and really, really good. I have a narrow nose, so I gotta really, really pinch it. So there you go. Eventually my glasses will stop fogging up, will give me a better seal to protect my lungs. See, there you go. My glasses aren't fogging up anymore. Woohoo!
All right, time for the 3M mask. Here you go. It says 3M. We've got the P100 filters. There you go, P100. P100, what the heck does that mean, you ask? I heard you. It is for covering basically 100% protection for your lungs, dust, any little tiny particulates in the air, almost 100%. It's 99.97%, so they put P100. When I bought this, it was a good sale to buy this and this separately. You can also buy these with the cartridges, excuse me. Such a dork, just keeping it real, like that. So you just do a price check and see what's best. So that's why there's this box. Time to assemble this. We're going to put the cartridges on. One thing I want to note is that you want to have these straps and these tracks on each side to clear the way for where the filters are going to go. So do that. I'm going to pull them up a little bit here. There you go. And it's kind of like a puzzle piece, as you can see how it would fit. We're going to do each of these clockwise. So you're going to line it up. I didn't even look. You really got to push on it. It doesn't move anymore. So it's like a quarter turn. Gonna do the other side. We're gonna do this clockwise. Ugh, there you go. And they're on there. Woo! And then you make sure that the quick latch, QL, right there, is closed. This is open, and this is closed. We'll go over that again later.
Time to put the mask on, and then we're gonna test it to make sure it's not leaking. So hopefully you're gonna be able to hear me here. Obviously you're gonna put this over your mouth and your nose. And you're gonna stick this part, really reef on it over your head. I got my glasses as an optical. God, that hurt. Anyway, there you go. Now you're gonna take the bottom straps, and there's these. You see that? We're gonna loop, here you go. It's like that. You're gonna loop them around and latch it like that. Tighten it if needed. Tighten this if needed to pull it all together. Okay, now we're going to test it to see if it leaks. So we're going to put the palm of our hands over this on each side, and we're going to breathe in, and it should pull. Yeah, it's pulling. Okay, now we're going to test it for the other direction. What is there? Positive and negative. You're going to put your hand over this hole right here. I hope you can see it. And you're going to go like this. And you're going to blow out. My face is going to go out. Watch. Oh my God, I'm such a dork. We got a good fit. This is awesome. Take it off. We're going to undo this. And then we're going to do this. Sorry. Careful my glasses, and then we look like a mess. Okay, there you go. So if I had any leaks on those two tests, it would have been very obvious. You'd hear the air and my bangs would move. You'd feel the air. It would just be really obvious. So I hope that helps explain. Now we're gonna do the quick latch that I mentioned earlier. So hopefully you can hear me through the mask again. Make sure you do this when the air is not contaminated, whether it's gonna be outside, the dust is totally settled, but boy, that's really risky. If you just did something and it's still in the air, why bother taking it off? To take half the mask off, this particular one has the QL. Not all of them have it for the quick release, so you literally just go like this, and there you go. You got your mask off, partially off, which is handy if you're wanting to talk to somebody or whatever. But again, make sure that the air is not contaminated. Put it back on, you just go like this, like that. Make sure this is in the tracks, just like before. Tighten it up again if needed. Do your breathing test, and you're good. Woo-hoo! Great to have this option, I think, instead of taking the whole blasted thing off. You're probably going to laugh at me, but read the directions. Lots of little tips in here. You can't just throw the mask on. So, but a couple of things I wanted to point out is make sure to check before and after you use it for cracks. And then there's cleaning instructions and how to store it. You know, you're saying to put it in like a separate bag. Don't just leave it laying around where the contaminated dirt is. I mean, that totally makes sense. Excuse me, dust. Also, it says how long the filters will last. So check the expiration on there. This box I have, it says it's good. These are good through 2029. And it also says that, you know, how long you can use each one. So depends on the series that you have. So there's some tips, and there you go. Woo! Hey, and while you're saving your lungs, you might as well save your eyeballs. Get yourself some safety glasses. You know, it's just, you never know when stuff's gonna go flying. So if you're wearing glasses, it's probably okay, but it doesn't hurt to wear these as well. That's what I do. Mask on and rock on! Woo!